What is up, guys? I'm Nothin But Boom, and today I am super excited to bring you guys information on the update that just came out in Boom Beach. So, as you can see on your screen here, I have it loaded up. This is what was in the App Store. This is the information that's in the App Store. I'll go ahead and read you guys the full list that was on the forums, during the video. But this is what we have here, or a little bit later in the video. New troop, the Grenadier. Some people are saying Grenadier, some people are saying Grenadier. I have no idea, but it is it's a long-range troop. That is very inaccurate, but it is very interesting at the same time. So, it deals area damage rather inaccurately. Sabotage. Use intel to take out defensive buildings in task force operations. Our operation has tried this. It's cool. It starts at 5, then 10, then 15, goes up by 5 each time. Basically what happens when you click sabotage is you click sabotage, then you click confirm, and it takes out one of the a random one of your defenses that's on that certain map. So, if you wanted it to take out a rocket, you can't guarantee that, the 5 intel that you spend is going to take out the rocket, but you can definitely hope so. And it doesn't go, obviously, randomly for the power cells, only defenses. So, count up the defenses and you have a 1 in, that amount chance, of getting the building that you want. Dr. Terror, Wednesday's terror statues have been weakened, so that's actually tonight. I'm not going to do Grenadier gameplay tonight or today because I do not have them loaded up, and all the player bases I have right now would not be able to beat them. I've kind of tried already, and I don't feel like failing on film. But the, as you guys know, I do it all the time with Warriors, but with the new troop, I'd like to show you guys some awesome stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead and do it on the Terror. That's tomorrow, and that's going to be tomorrow's video. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. Radar. Check your radar info screen for new invasion details. So it's going to say the amount of time before a possible invasion on your map. So before a new base gets invaded. So before a new mercenary, blackguard invasion, or a new player base. Improvements. Visit task force members' bases from the chat. New NPC levels and power bases, and epic wind sounds, and lots of new graphics. So I can show you some of those. Obviously, I can't show you everything, but I have the list here. But let's go ahead and move over to the game. So let's click open, and it's going to bring us over here. So, let's see what we can do. I'm on the forums now, and you go to announcements, and then you go to the Grenadier, or the Grenadier Awakens, and there's a cool picture of him just flying into fire. Additionally, like after the Grenadier, you have leaders and officers can spend. Okay, so we have sabotage. Also, a fresh batch of new power bases and NPC levels. So that was not in there. As you can see, graphics also have been overhauled pretty significantly, to be honest. But let's go ahead and take a look. One thing that I noticed right off the bat. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this volume down because I was on it a while ago. The HQ looks completely new. You have that satellite on the top of it. Boom cannons look the same. Cannons are blue now, or at least mine are. This is different. It has like this laser on the top of it if you click the info screen. And then in here, we have all of the stuff here. We have that I sabotaged twice. We have how many attacks and how many sabotages it took, and it has the name of the task force, which is awesome. Force Police Game 360 out of 360 started 3 hours 35 minutes ago. If you click that arrow in the top right corner, it says Task Force Operations, Hacksaw, and Upper Lip so far, and that's obviously going to keep track, and that way you'll be able to view all of the battle plays. The reason we can't view these is because they obviously went on a maintenance break, and when maintenance breaks come, then the battle replays get reset. So let's see if I can show you an example. Yeah, see, before the update, this was after the update, obviously, because they used Grenadiers. Before that is lost. So a little fun fact for you guys, just a little technical gaming talk. So let's go ahead and talk about some other things. More consistent invasions are going to be happening. Gumbo ability timers don't stack on top of each other anymore. If you place a flare down, then you place another one, because you realize you messed up, then the old one will go away because you obviously don't need it anymore. So just a little thing there. After maintenance, you can't attack player bases or resource bases for a short while. Leaving a task force at any point during an operation will make you ineligible for the operation reward, so you can't get it. A captured blackguard fighter delivers your operation reward, which is actually really cool. I've seen that. Power core and power cell destruction effects have been amped up. So power cell is the little ones that you destroy, and then power core is the HQ equivalent that destroys your entire base, or destroys the entire base. Gears and fans have been turned on. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but when you scout it, the gears and the fans are turning around in those buildings. Let's see what else. New invasion and destruction animations on the map. So I didn't see that. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Alright. New attack in progress animations on the operations map. Okay. New look for several building upgrade levels. Twitter, whoops. Go back. Okay. There we go. New invasion information can be found on the radar screen. So just a lot of different stuff. UI improvements, confirmation checks. So you have to press attack and then confirm attack, so there's no accidentally hitting attack. You can see which task forces your friends are in from the friends tab. I can show you that. Go in here, friends. I have 113 of them. So this is cool. Look at Landfill. He's a YouTuber. He's the leader of Forum Elite. You can check out his task force from there. I actually really like that. Clayton is the leader of the Legion. He's actually another YouTuber. And I think that they actually have a really good task force too. So, now I'm just going to scroll through all of my friends. Alright. Looks like everybody's in a task force except for these two guys. I'm obviously, or Playlover's the leader of my clan, or my task force. I'm the leader of Wicked Warrior. C-Test is an officer. Chaos Carl's an officer. SEAL Team 6. So all this stuff, KK is obviously the leader of his own. So just, you know, all this stuff, which that they added on, which I actually think is really cool. So that is another thing. Attacker's name is shown when you're watching a replay or spectating, so we could watch a replay. At the top center, it shows who's attacking. Visit 88 in this case. Visit task force members' bases from the chat. All right. I'm not going to read all of these, but it's, you know, it's good to look. So if I wanted to look, I just can click visit from there and look. Because some people are like, Matt, check out my base. Tell me if it looks good. And you know, I have to go look up their name in the menu. But now I can just click visit. You could also do that for potential recruits when people request. A lot of people were complaining before because they were like, okay, well, they're requesting, but we don't know what their base looks like, so we can't, you know, we don't know. We know they're above 3-inch victory points, but we don't know what their base looks like, so, you know, they could be a low-level pusher. So that is basically everything that I think is worth talking about. Terror, obviously, I mentioned, is easier. I wanted to make sure I made that. Oh, apparently an epic win sound plays when you beat an operation, Terror Stage 20 or Lieutenant Hammerman, so that's, I'm sure, cool. But yeah, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to be showing you guys, like I said, all Grenadier gameplay on Terror that's coming. I'll either do all Grenadier, or you know, heavy Grenadier or tank Grenadier. I'm not even sure yet. But it will be involving the new troops. So, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. And for all things Boom Beach, you guys know what to do. Keep fresh, channel page here, Nothin But Boom. I'm Matt, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.